Welcome back to my channel. This is Anjolie, the crafty eclectic, with 13 tips for success on a raw fruit diet. Let's begin with tip number 1. Get educated. Knowledge is power, and when you know what you are getting into by changing your diet, you empower yourself to become the best version of you ever. Learn what it means to become a fruitarian frugivore for the ultimate success. Tip number 2. Eat bananas when they have plenty of brown spots on them. This means that they are ripe. Making a meal out of bananas only is the best way to consume them. Tip number 3. Blueberries are a great afternoon snack. Eat them as a monomeal for maximum digestion and eat until you are fully satisfied and no longer hungry. Tip number 4. Learning what foods are truly designed for the human species is crucial. If you can make a meal of a food and feel great eating it without processing, seasoning, or cooking it, then most likely it is what you should be eating. Can you pick 3 items on this image that are not human food? I'll give you the answer at the end of the video. Tip number 5. When and how to eat fat. Knowing when to have a meal with fat plays an important role in proper digestion of your fruits. Never eat fat with sweet fruits like bananas, dates, and figs. It impedes digestion and causes insulin resistance. You want to eat your fats with the last meal of the day and only with foods like leafy greens, zucchinis, tomatoes, bell peppers, celery, citrus fruits, and things like that. These combine very well. Tip number 6. Eat melons alone and on an empty stomach, and this goes for all melons. Melons are mostly water and digest quickly. The number 1 cause of indigestion is eating fruits at the wrong time with the wrong foods. Melons are in a class all their own and should be eaten alone. Tip number 7. Get hydrated. Hydration is crucial to our existence. Eating juicy, watery, rich fruits are a great way to hydrate, but be sure to include some pure fresh water and never drink water with meals. Instead, wait 15 minutes before eating and 1 hour after to aid digestion. Tip number 8. Eat enough. It's important to get enough calories to get you through an active day. Cooked foods have more calories due to their cooking, but raw foods have fewer calories, so it's vital to learn to eat more to meet your daily nutritional needs. Tip number 9. Eat your greens. Tender leafy greens provide protein and a host of minerals that our body needs, such as sodium, calcium, iron, vitamin A, and many more. They bring balance to a fruitarian diet by adding a savory touch to the evening meal. Tip number 10. Eat organic. Whenever possible, buy or grow organic foods. Learn about the Dirty Dozen and Clean 15 foods. If you eat the peeling or the whole food, it's best to buy organic to avoid chemical pesticides that are toxic to your body. Tip number 11. Eat sequentially. Learning how to eat foods that digest quickly first will ensure that all foods are digested properly, thus avoiding digestive issues like heartburn, indigestion, foul, gas, belching, and so on. Tip number 12. Shopping. Eating a fruit diet means learning how to shop and store your fruits and how to buy them in varying degrees of ripeness. Not only that, but you must have enough on hand to make a meal, even if some of the fruit is not good. And tip number 13. Monomeals. The fascinating creatures in this picture don't have a meal that has several food types. They're only eating one food item at a time. That is the best way to eat for optimal digestion. Okay, if you guessed eggs, ginger root, and butternut squash, then you guessed correctly. Congratulations. Those foods are not technically part of the human species diet. I want to say thanks. Have a beautiful, fruitful day, and I'll see you on the next video.